be present. Guess what? You just stumbled upon a Real Niggas podcast where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak about that bug shit. And today we are tackling a nice topic. And before I introduce my guest, let me tell you what we keep talking about. What it really means to be a man right now. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Provider energy, soft life, vulnerability, or is it all of the above? I don't know. We got my brothers Ettionne in the house. Introduce your business for me, bro. I'm high already.
Hey, it's all good. I'm the co-owner of Bounce House Rental LLC. So, Bounce House Rentals.
Right. And then, of course, I got my boy B Walls, Brian in the house. Introduce your business segment.
What's going on, man? You know what's going on. 6th Street. Wednesday through Saturday. Anytime like before. Pull up.
Yeah. Then we got the voice here, Jeff. What up, Jeff?
What up, Coach? Coming to you live from Presidential Fitness. The Real Ninjas Podcast.
That's right. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get right into it. Ettionne, it's your first time being on here. I'm gonna call you E tonight. That's
Everybody call me E.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's your first time, bro. Everybody been on here before, except you. So we're gonna start off with you. So what does being a real ninja mean to you personally?
To me, I think that it consists of everything. You know, it runs neck and neck with you. Everything is unique to be a man.
Okay.
So,
okay.
things like, you know, obviously being a provider. You know, that's you know, when you're with the father, you know, there's a lot more. So, you know, you gotta be open-minded, just you know, on point with everything.
Okay. I agree. Walls. I just thought of a joke, man. I just thought of a joke. Same question for you, man. What does being a real ninja mean to you?
I mean, I guess it kind of depends on where you are in life as far as a man. I mean, when you're in your early years, you know what I'm saying, being a real ninja, you might still be trying to find out, you know what I'm saying, who you are, who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But then towards the middle part of your life, you know what I'm saying, once you have kind of something got your mind set up on something that you might want to try and pursue, you know what I'm saying? The whole part of that is, you know what I'm saying, pursuing and being who you want to be, while also, you know what I'm saying, protecting and providing and, you know what I'm saying, being an example for the other men around you.
Okay.
So, you just add on to what my man said right here. With being a real ninja, it's a lot of different parts to it. I mean, you really got to kind of break down what it is to be a real ninja. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm probably sure we're going
to. Well, I'm just asking to you, you know what I mean? Should, like, if it's a actual definition or what your definition is, you know? We got Heather in the house. Sure, we got Alpha the first one. Oh, okay. That's my cousin right there. What up, cuz? Said, hate to say it, but you don't want to be known as a provider, man, or husband material. Be known as thug, bad boy, asshole. He's okay. Everybody got their own definition. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, to say what's up to me, I'll say what's up to you. Before I answer Jeff, being a real ninja.
Being a real ninja just sacrifices. No matter like what you're trying to do in life, what your eye is on the prize, it's just a sacrifice. We're already programmed right off the bat to provide, secure your home, take care of the family, stay on the grind. The only thing is from the fucking get-go. We're already fucked up. Still got to provide, grind, and just the fucking sacrifices of life.
All right. My definition, I'll say, really, just standing on everything you talk about. You know what I mean? Should what up? What up? Serious bars in the house. Yeah, I was gonna say standing on what you're talking about. So I saw in that regard, it's a few different real ninjas. You know what I mean? Shit, like you could be a bad guy, but if he tell you, hey, I'm gonna shoot your motherfucking ass, you know that motherfucking me. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Shit. If he's just standing on what he's talking about, he might be a psycho. You know what I mean? But also, if you're gonna be a dad, be a dad. You know what I mean? You're gonna be a boyfriend, be a boyfriend. Won't be a husband, be a husband. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know. I was gonna say is being a baby daddy is better than being a husband. Just being a real nigga. Oh, you on 2 pages right now? I appreciate it. No, hold on. This might be somebody else. Okay, thank you. What up, Alpha? I thought this was this nigga right here. I thought. Okay, all right. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Okay, next question. Walls. Do you think tradition?
Wow.
What?
What you say about that?
Walls?
Wow.
Wow. I ain't gonna say it, Joe. You told me not to say it again. Bryant. Man, I'll take do you think traditional masculinity is dying, or is it just evolving?
I absolutely don't think it's dying at all. So I definitely have to say it's evolving. It's a lot of good fathers out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, that come from not having a father.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's some good fathers that come from men that have bad fathers, and
Mm-hmm.
that have, you know what I'm saying, just happen to be around friends that have had fathers, you know what I'm saying, and getting them kind of morals and stuff like that from them. I feel like it's evolving because of the more understanding we have about men's health. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now,
Also,
masculine men are not so inclined to just go, oh, it's such I'll beat your butt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more like, okay, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Are you tired? Are you upset? Or, you know what I'm saying? Even with the kids, I feel like the kids are changing. You know what I'm saying? Kids kind of want to a little bit understand why a little bit more than us. You know what I'm saying? We just know we have to go do it because it was said to go get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's masculinity that got some like some empathy in it. You know what I mean? Look,
Absolutely.
Like,
At least a second thought to the mindset of getting some understanding.
back in the day,
More
was
discipline.
shoot your ass.
Yeah,
I mean, okay, all right, okay.
It's
You
up.
know,
The nearest thing, you might get thrown at you or something. You know what I'm saying?
like the world is still hard, but it's getting soft, and we're more analyzing of everything going on.
Mm-hmm. Was you I mean, I know the question, but you know you was raised by your father?
Yeah.
Okay. Ettionne. I mean, E. God damn it, I'm on. It just comes. I like the name though. You know, it just roll off the tongue.
So, my pop was early on in my life,
Mhm.
through all my childhood.
Okay.
My mom's got back together when I was a teenager for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. Really cool with it.
Okay. Well, now you back in the house type weird?
Well, no, it just, I wasn't used to it. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I don't know.
Jeff, what about your pops?
He left he just dropped the sperm and left.
Oh, yeah? When the last time you seen your dad? Talk to your dad. Last 5 years.
Probably when his mother and my grandmother passed away.
How long ago was that?
5 or 6 years.
Okay. And before that, you ain't seen him for a long time?
when I was told he did show up at my high school graduation, but they stopped keeping up with me.
Thank you. Okay.
Of course, you know my life story.
Well, I hear you, you know what I'm saying? They don't know. My dad always well, both of my dads. Well, shit, hold on. I've been kind of blessed. My mom. Well, my mom had me when she was 17. You know what I mean? And my dad never was together. You know what I mean? So they were never together. So she ended up getting married when she was like 22 to my mom's first husband, and he was a bad husband, great dad though. You know what I mean? Like used to do all type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like fun dad shit. That's him. You know what I mean? But then he also like crack too. You know what I mean? So stole some shit, sold some shit. Get locked up every year and a half. Be gone for 8 months, 9 months, you know what I mean? It was like that, you know what I mean? So, but he never yelled at me, always gave me some encouragement and stuff like that. I love that dude. He's still alive. What up, Beezy? Shout out to Beezy, man. Glad you cancer free. That's what's up. Come do your comeback performance here on the show. No. But then still we're left with that. She divorced him, and then she got with her second husband, who raised me from 11 till a couple months ago. He just passed not too long ago. You know what I mean? One of the best dudes in the world. But my dad, he was more like I was always close to my dad's side of the family too, and he was more like my uncle. For real though, he was like more like an uncle. And then my dad. I think I was closer to him. I think I was closer to my uncles than I was my dad. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say no exaggeration. Till he passed too, like last September. Till he passed, I could go rocking in his house from my house, always. You know, he was always stayed around the corner. You know what I mean? And, so we just, I guess we had a relationship, I don't know, but yeah, that's how it was my day. I ain't sure about y'all then, so I'll say something about my day. E. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Do you think traditional masculinity is dying or is it evolving?
I'm most definitely still evolving. I just think that over time, it's going to.
Okay.
Like you said, maybe just depend on how you're doing buying interest. I think that's but also, for the parents, so it's a lot of determining factors as far as men growing up and needing to So, yeah, I think it's definitely not dying. Just, like I said, it looks different. And, like masculinity, the shelter than it was.
Okay.
That's kind of
Oh, yeah.
So, I can't expect it to be called.
Okay, exactly. All right. Jeff, give me a trait of traditional masculinity. Just one. Traditional masculinity. Back in Dick Van Dyke days.
Just take care of the house, take care of the family.
E, what's a traditional trait? Ooh, okay. Always. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, once again, they don't gotta be, like you say, pretty false. It's just simple as
I bought the alarm system. You know what I mean? I go to the range with my girls. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to protect aggressively too. You know what I mean? They just protection come. A man's protection come a long way. It might come in his wisdom too. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you to do some things that's gonna protect you. You know, don't go down that dark alley, son, daughter. You know what I mean? Shit. Regardless, men get robbed more than women. You know what I mean? So you definitely don't want to go down the dark alley, son. You know what I mean? So that's a good one. D. What trait traditional masculine?
I think she was just simply showing up, being there.
Okay.
I mean, just your being there, just your energy, just how you set the flow for the whole house. You know what I'm saying? Just by you being the man that's there.
Okay.
It's a trait that's that's always remembered, that's always going to be valued in the household. You know what I mean? You know, with any time, you can just remember with the times that you're down, except for the different circumstances. You know what I'm saying? You can always remember every time when you used to be surrounded that. You know, somebody's there, all that fun he was looking, you know what I'm saying, or something that somebody did. So just to show up. But then to show up, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good, or you show up and you broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids might want to go to a nice action park, but you might have to turn on this water hose to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you show up and be creative, you know what I'm saying? It's a trait that's definitely traditional. You know what I'm saying? Just be there.
Only story I got about a real dad, like, if I got another one, I don't remember, you know what I mean? But one day I moved my grandpa's house, his dad, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm going to my dad's house, then I'm going to see my dad's side of my family, you know what I mean? Shit. So hanging out with grandpa, my dad, hey man, put your shoes on, I'm about to take you to a restaurant. Like, a restaurant? We going to hold on, like we poor anyway, you know what I mean? Shit, we went to Ponderosa, y'all remember that? That's the only place we ever went. It was a buffet, you know what I mean? Shit. And it was on payday, if anything, you know what I mean? So my dad, he never gave me an ice cream cone, you know what I mean? Shit. So, so I'm talking shit to my cousin, and I take him to the restaurant. What y'all talking about? I'm talking big shit. So, and I'm going, man, shit. Get whatever you want, you know what I mean? Shit, this buffet style, load it up, you know what I mean? Shit, eat it up. And I get back to my grandpa's house, and my cousin like, well, where you take me? I said, yeah. I said, I'm talking shit again. Your dad take me to a restaurant today? Nah, you know what I mean? Shit. So, he said, where you take me? I said, it was called the bread line. I was like, my dad took me to the bread line. My cousin, I didn't know what the bread line was, nigga. I'm talking big shit. You know, at the bread line. Loaded up, nigga. Oh, yeah, hey, you know what I mean? Trey heavy over here. You know, he said cake, Dad. Yeah, Dad, yeah. Fucking bread line. I said, that's what I'm for, dude. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Oh, man.
Shut up, man. Hey, man, they still ask me like that. Remember when you was at that restaurant? Cause I'm like, my shut up. I'll beat you up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking big shit, too. E. Has social media changed what society expects from black men when it comes to masculinity? Okay. That's all.
Once again, and I think that social media has so many different types of pictures that people get. kid and I was going through puberty and trying to figure shit out. I was going to very young. But I can imagine that if I had access to that
Oh yeah.
at that age, you know, kind of.
Ooh. I'll be an evil genius. If
So it's hard for me to kind of interpret that. So I think that I guess you would call it makes it look a little softer.
Okay, yeah. Okay, it does.
I say, but there's also a lot of pros to it. Once again, it's how you interpret it. I think it's very subjective. Just to what your perspective.
Yeah. Also, just to pick back off that, it's like you get to see more men, not just what they tell you now. You know what I mean? So when you always see them TV shows when the dad be like, "Yeah, I tell my wife this, okay?" And she, man, when I get home, slippers sitting right there. You know what I mean? Well, then they show when he get home, ain't no so getting hit on and shit like that. You know what I mean? Shit. So masculinity now, you see that shit. You see a motherfucker. What's that dude, man? He was getting beat up by his girlfriend. I don't know. I forgot. I can't think of his name, but yeah, you see motherfuckers get whooped now. You know what I mean? Shit, or not Tiger Woods. He ain't nobody famous, but he's famous on the internet. You know what I mean? He had. No, he ain't light skinned. No, this is
one of the comedians from Chicago.
No, he ain't nobody. I'm gonna say he ain't nobody. He ain't nobody. He got known for getting whooped by his girlfriend.
Oh, you talking about dude with a song?
What song?
Dang.
When he crying?
Yeah. Third party song.
Yeah.
She smacked.
Smack the shit out. There you go. Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit. Like, he just gotta take that shit because he online too. You know what I mean? Nah, I'll slam that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you get you, I can get you back. You know what I mean? There you go. There you go. There it is. That's it. Shit.
Yeah.
And now he do
Yeah, right.
Got a whole new bitch. That's what I said. That's what that bitch, no Diddy, you know what I mean? Talk about a man, but bitch be like, that's why she was beating your ass. You fucked her crazy. B. How has social media changed what society expects from black men when it comes to masculinity?
Good question. I feel like it's given.
I do the claw.
Clause is in effect.
I feel like it's giving so many people like something to say about it that really don't necessarily really kind of understand our ego. It's giving too many people platforms that don't necessarily want to work out even it takes to talk to you, even be at the table. I feel like it's with everybody having their different opinions, it could be taken both ways. Either we can saying something that can make a difference, or we could be going against each other, which a lot of times on social media, people like to go against each other in class on purpose.
Aaron in the house, she said, is this the one you wanted me to hop on? Nah, this is not this one. Masculinity. What up, Jeffrey? You got a fan.
Wow,
My bad. My bad. I'm
I
being
understand if you just give so many people, you know what I'm saying, the opportunities, you know what I'm saying, get bad information. You know what I'm saying? I get bad, you know what I'm saying, vibes to show masculine men in a feminine way. You know what I'm saying? It can be easily swayed because the way social media is.
Okay.
Especially with people that just want to get on there and start belief of this, you know what I'm saying? Be on some bullshit, right? That's what they do.
Jeff, how has social media changed when society expects from a white man when it comes to masculinity?
I mean, like how I grew up. I mean, the house was broke nowhere. So I mean, social media, and internet, and all that. I didn't really have that luxury. So I mean, like the only internet information or whatever I was able to tap into, I was in like middle school, high school shit. So I mean, like the outside world, I don't know shit. So the only way I had to tap into shit going on was the internet at school. Other than that, no. But I mean, like as in the world now, I mean, as in white or black, like I said, shit can get misconstrued or whatever, and people can be expressing their real thoughts, their real opinions, and people want to twist the shit and create controversy, chaos. When all in all, people are expressing themselves legitimately and legitly of how they feel about this and that, and then they say, no, oh, well, where you at? I'm going to find you, we're going to handle this. It's being misconstrued too much.
You know what? Everybody can talk about white guys now. Like, so you can't really talk about, can't nobody talk about black women, period, right? You know what I mean? Shit, black men can't talk negative about black women, white men, women can't. Everybody can talk bad about a black man except a white man. Everybody can talk bad, and can't nobody talk bad about a white woman except a black woman. But a white man, you can't talk about white women, you can't talk about black women, and you can't talk about black guys. You know what I mean? In a negative way without having somebody say you're racist or something. But not right or wrong.
But what is the situations of the supposed conflict?
It don't even matter. Like I was trying to speak your mind. You know what I mean? Sure, but it don't even matter what it might be talking about. Don't let it be something just real simple. It's like, hey, you gotta stay away from welfare. The white guy said welfare is home. You know what I mean? You can't talk about any life problems of anybody because you're a privileged white man. You know what I mean? No matter where you come from. You know what I mean? I just what I'm saying. I just popped in my head.
Was straight on the grind.
I just popped in my head. I'm like, because shit. Can't nobody, shit. Only people black guys talk about is white guys. Can't talk about white women. Can't talk about black women. Yeah, I don't know. That was just something popped in my head.
But I mean, how I am personally, I'm very open-minded. Whether it's white, black, Asian, Korean, whatever. But I mean, if it's a good conversation, I'm down for a good conversation. But I mean, you need to understand, if we're having a conversation about X, Y, Z, there's going to be opinions. But I'm not trying to burn you up. But I'm going to tell you.
As a white man, you got to tread lightly for some reason. I'm just saying.
I'm being honest. I have no idea.
I'm just talking shit.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, my thinking process, even how I am, I think too much differently of a lot of different shit. I'm very open-minded.
And then I got a question for the comment section. For the guys, I'm gonna ask the guys here too. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much pressure do you feel to be masculine? Put that in the comment section. Wayne and I say, yo, what's up, my family, man? What up, brother?
Man, what up?
Wayne. Again, on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much pressure do you feel to be masculine in 2026? Me personally, I probably said 0. Duh. Me personally, it ain't even about being masculine. I think it's just a part of who I am. So ain't no pressure. Well, shit. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Like I am the oldest grandson. You know what I mean? And second oldest grandson, second oldest grandchild, which me being the dude, I might as well be the first. You know what I mean? I'm the oldest. You know, and like my aunts, and my grandma and my mom, they depend on me to do so many things. You know what I mean? Just because I'm the oldest. So, I can say no, but I'm gonna say none of the other guys in my family really can do nothing. You know what I mean? Not my cousins. You know what I mean? I ain't throwing no shade out, but real talk. You know what I mean? Shit. Grandma wants you to drop everything and come play her numbers. They ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? They doing something. Right? They playing the game or something. You know what I mean? Might not got a car, but I know grandma need her numbers played. It's little shit. You know what I mean? Shit. TT, she need me to pick up her laundry because she too tired to go back up there and get it. Why you leave? You know what I mean? Why you know what I mean? You got up the laundry, man. Why you leave? You know what I mean? Yeah. I was tired. Okay, so
you gonna go pick it up.
No, I'm gonna go pick it up. You know what I mean? That's you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I mean? I get it. Shit, mom got me running around all day. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know, my uncles, one don't stay here. One and the other one, he ain't good for nothing to do nothing either. You know what I mean? So pressure to be masculine. I say it's a 7 for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. 1 to on a scale of 1 to 10, how much pressure do you feel to be masculine?
I mean, I was thinking about this question as soon after you got done saying it, and I'm not sure how people are going to feel about this answer, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. It's just kind of like pick up your cross and carry it.
Okay.
Whatever your life has been, just grab that cross and run with it. No matter how heavy it is, you gotta carry it.
But Weezy saying none. Fuck them. I'm just glad to be alive and loved. I hear you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much pressure do you feel to be masculine in 2026?
Well, I think I'm sure I feel the pressure
Okay.
because it kind of is who I am. I do think that it's important. So I think I would put it high up there, about the 8 range as far as like importance. But as far as like pressure, I just I've been taught a certain way.
That's how you move.
I just
B, same question.
I see it a couple different ways. I mean, I see. I'm gonna probably match it right about an 8 because I mean I got sons. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So it's a way to. I mean, you don't have to be masculine. You know what I'm saying? You a man. You know what I'm saying?
You're already masculine.
It's everything about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just more about you being yourself and knowing how to maneuver and be around whatever environment you're in, and still be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess I still give it around a good 7, 8 because I mean, the pressure is still there.
Cause the change up is some bitch shit. That's what like you get around a new group, now you acting different, man. What? Oh, okay. I like that.
All my people.
One time, it was, I was doing the show, I was doing Girl Talk, and all you see is the two white women that sit next to me. It was like 4 niggas in the behind, you know what I mean? So I'm just talking. I'm talking to everybody in the room, you know what I mean? Even though we online, you know what I mean? So I'm nigga this and blah, 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 you know, so you don't see I'm talking to the black guy behind us too, you know what I mean? And the girl was like, you just sitting there dropping N-bombs, ain't no, like, number one, I don't code switch to nobody. This is me, you know what I mean? Shit. Like, I might say nigga in front of my bad. I like that makes me feel uncomfortable, my bad, you know what I mean? Shit. I can't, I say how I talk, I say what I say, you know. But and that comes back to there's too many people who got an opinion on what being a man is, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm just speaking my mind, and I speak how I speak, you know. Shit. If you get around, excuse my language, white people and start talking a different way, you know what
I have zero gives a fuck. My coach is my coach. Prez is Prez.
I get it. I
respect Prez. He's my coach. He's my boy.
That was a quick joke, real quick. I'm not joking. But
somebody fuck with coach, I'm gonna split your head.
I don't really switch up, you know what I mean? Shit, and that's what people online don't understand. Like, I don't even know. Fucking somebody I made a post about, oh, that's a bitch. Oh, stupid bitch. Fucking
is this what I think to go into?
Get your candy.
I say, all I got is like, coach, where your cookies at? I'm gonna get a snack on this.
You know, I ain't gonna
take sponsorships.
Shout out to Mike and I. Shout out to the sweethearts.
I ain't gonna tell that story already online. I ain't gonna say it.
Kind of getting where he's going. I was like, oh god, here we go.
Oh man,
here it goes.
It's gonna get real.
I'm talking.
Here comes the comments.
Stop with it again.
Bullshit. Okay. So, I want to condense the story. It was
Short and sweet.
So, I made a post, like, y'all heard about that dude that was beating up a dog, you know what I mean? Or had a little dog fighting ring. Y'all heard about that? Okay, all right, you know what I mean? Shit. Now, I make videos, man, shit, and I talk about the shit that's going on in town. I talk about other shit too, you know what I mean? But I do shit for the town, you know what I mean? Shit. So I'm just talking about that, and you know, it's sensitive for whoever knows, or something like that, or whatever. So a motherfucker made a post, and I'm like you ain't gotta keep talking about a careers, you know, I'm like, shit. I didn't do it, you know what I mean? Shit, Channel 20 is the one talking about it. I'm just talking about what Channel 20 talking about, you know what I mean? Shit, got the whole story right there, you know what I mean? I'm just breaking it down. And then I was like on his side too, you know what I mean? I was like, niggas was on there and said, hey, give them life for, you know, there's a couple dead dogs, you know, one, he a horrible dog.
How many was it?
What, dead dogs?
Yeah.
3. And they had smoke in their lungs. You know what I mean? Because he burnt them. You an evil nigga, okay? You an evil nigga. But listen, there's still a dog. Don't give nobody life or no 10-year sentence for killing a fucking dog. That's property, goddamn it. You know what I mean? But
That's the way he did it.
Look, regardless of how he did it, you know what I mean? That was his dog. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Were they his dog?
I mean, he
Was they his
I
dog?
wasn't just losing dog.
He possessed him though. You know what I mean? That was his dog. If you got a
He was
dog
in
in
the
possession. Yeah,
They had to dispose of
So I ain't doing this shit. I'm not. So I said this. I said, hey, y'all tell him he got 3 years. I said that's enough. You know what I mean? Shit. Y'all talking about give him
a
life.
barrel and some bone.
Man, you know he had more. He killed. He burned more than 3. If they found 3 dead, nigga, no one. You got 3 dead dogs at your house. You nasty. You it's stank over here, it's dirty over here.
It's not like they had 3 fights.
You know what I'm saying? Probably. You know what I mean? Shit. But he got 15 dogs that's in there. You know what I mean? Shit. He got 15 live dogs. It was 3 dead dogs. It's stank up here. I know it is. This ain't where the guys come hang out and chill out, sit around, smoke weed. Cause this stank around. This is the dog. You know, they do it when they fighting dogs. Niggas ain't coming over here to play the game. You know what I mean? Type shit. So, maybe it's a lot of dirty niggas around. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, all I'm saying is, I'm just talking about the situation. Then I did a follow up. Oh, here goes some more information that they just found out. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, I'm just reporting the news. Just like DJ Academics telling you where he heard about Drake, you know what I mean, or another content creator talking about what else happened. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing. I'm just talking about local shit, just shit people want to hear about. You know what I mean? So, they say, I think you trying to be white. What the fuck? I didn't say shit. I'm talking about a nigga and dogs. Where did you get there? I'm trying to be white because I keep bringing it up. I said that don't make no fucking sense. You know what I mean? Shit. So I don't know why I went in and talking about that story. That stupid bitch. What? Number one, I'm proud to be a black man. You know what I mean? Shit. And like I'm like the most niggery of niggas. You know what I mean? Shit, excuse my language. You know what I mean? Shit. That's all I'm saying. No, I'll wear it as a badge too, though. You know what I mean? Don't ever come for me. You know what I mean? If I was a white man, I'd be a proud white man. Okay, I'll tell you that right there. I'm that dude. Okay, if I was. Okay, look.
Maybe she just did respect you as a chicken yourself in such a professional manner.
And so that's not black. That's white. That's what I don't like. What is white though? What is black? You know what I mean? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? That's why I don't care. Maybe I get some black shit. I know that.
Maybe the way you came along didn't necessarily come off in
I was talking like me. I'm not saying a nigga.
I'm talking shit. You know.
Dropping in words and ERs in here, Jeff. My bad, man. Too. I'm saying, I get it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you something right now. It's Prez's podcast, his building, his gym. That's it. His show. Prez gonna be Prez. You know, talk like Prez. You don't like it? Fucking keep scrolling. Move on. Fuck you and have a nice day.
What's one outdated idea about masculinity that you think needs to happen?
The law school stands to this day. Like, I'm glad I was raised by, you know, saying a good man and good uncles and all that. Like, the loudest person in the room is always the weakest person in the room. I don't care what you can do.
She said the most nigga of niggas. The most niggas of niggas. That's right.
Man, you gotta be no tough guy. You know what I'm saying? As long as you take care of yourself and know how to handle yourself. You ain't gotta put nobody else down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta come in with no negative energy. You ain't gotta be all stuff.
I like a tough guy.
I don't either.
I like to be tough on the inside, and if you don't let me bring it out.
It ain't even about that. Why be tough? You know what I'm saying?
On the inside. You don't want to be no bitch on the inside.
When a problem come in, when a problem comes, you know what I'm saying? You handle it. You know what I'm saying?
My toughness come out.
Oh, you're right.
Keep it on the inside, you know what I mean? You know, you got them friends. You got your friend, right? All right? And your friend got a friend. So which makes him your friend, sort of. You know what I mean? But you don't like that nigga, though. You know what I mean? You can't just whoop him because he's your friend. You know what I mean? Shit. What's the difference between a nigga and a man? Oh, shit. Like, I feel like just like my nigga is just my friend. You know what I mean? Shit. Anybody be a nigga, I guess. You know what I mean? That's the difference. A man, you can be, there's a lot of males out there, you know what I mean? A man, you know, that's what we're talking about now, being a man, you know? So a nigga, shit, that's there's white niggas, all type of niggas out here, you know what I mean? Shit, a nigga just a motherfucker at the gas station, standing outside that motherfucker, it's anybody.
Transparency. 100%. Not true. Niggas don't try to be deceptive and try to be, you know what I'm saying? Sneaky and all that.
Scam.
Man gonna tell you what it is from the gate. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a nigga.
We know.
The most nigga.
I'm just an honest redneck.
Yeah, you can be a nigga, but you can't say it out. You can't say it out.
I will never, ever. I will put this on the Bible. I will never say that word.
I hear you. I'm just saying. Shit. You just gotta be on the inside.
We're gonna see it.
The lady come out sometime.
Oh, no. Even when I'm mad, I will no.
Not the word, you know. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to trump it again.
No shit. Shit.
I can literally have somebody
I don't want to
in my face yelling, screaming. I'm just gonna stand there with blank face and be like,
So can being a real nigga and being a good man mean the same thing, or are they different? That's different. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, a real nigga might be a whole killer. You know what I mean? So they ain't a good man. You know what I mean? So they're not the same thing. I feel like a real nigga just standing on what he talking about, even if he said I'm about to rob this house. You know what I mean? That nigga robbed the house. He wasn't lying. You know, ain't no worse than the nigga say he's gonna rob a house and don't though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, dude. I can rob a house and don't ain't robbing them.
There's one thing I'm kind of really intrigued about the comment of bringing up the subject of good man.
Okay.
What is a good man to a woman?
Oh, man.
It don't like a good man. You know what? I was just about to say that a good man to a woman.
How you gonna say that? How you gonna get to a good man to a woman?
Listen, can I finish what I'm saying? Listen, I was about to say what a good man.
Because women don't talk about.
What I'm about to say is what a good man to like a woman can't say what a good man is, but they are the connoisseurs of men, so they actually can. So what makes a good man? Like they kind of hold the monopoly on that. Like, am I right or wrong? If they want a husband, they gotta say what a good man is. If they want a good man, or if they want a good man, then in general it should be something. You know what I mean? Because if we say what a good woman is, it ain't a hoe. You know what I mean? That's pretty much all you gotta be a good woman is just don't be fucking my friends. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. You know? That's and if you do some laundry and cook a little bit, then you the best. Okay, you know what I mean? It's easy being a good woman. I'm just saying.
I've been single almost 4 years.
How's that?
I'm working my ass off.
Jeff picky. You know, his asterisks to his thing.
I'm in my demon mode right now.
You give me like a Filipino mail order.
They can keep them women over there.
Oh, you say you like some some cornbread fed, huh?
Hey, just petite, thick, big. Hey, I'll take any kind of flavor.
Yeah, I told Jeff needs.
Come me correctly.
Jeff can't
get correct.
Jeff can't have an older woman. Jeff can't have a lady his age. That's my thing. I think Jeff, you need a lady who's like 27.
You need to pop up a little bit, Jeff.
He was grilling me about how I judge women. He was even showing me some clips and videos, whatever, and I started kicking out my grades, my judgments, and he's like, damn, Jeff, I'm honest.
No, you too hard. It ain't good. And that's a scorned man in the inside talking. That ain't
good. Women talk about having a good man. I am a country gentleman. I will work my hands till I can't pick these motherfuckers up.
I hear you. But you forget, like a guy have like a couple of them. It's a scroll for ladies. Okay, so all because you tick off a couple of them, you still got to tick off like 90% of the rest of them too. So if you if you can't say that to a bitch sometimes,
like, what's your argument? What's your argument?
What's the
point of trying to get?
Hold on. It ain't even gotta be in a serious situation. Hey, I won't say shut the fuck up. You know what? Shut up. If you ain't got a legitimate, if you ain't gonna have a legitimate. You look at it like this, like, get the fuck out of here.
I didn't talk to women how to shoot too well.
Hold on. I'm just saying. No, listen. When you gotta stand on business, you stand on business, right? Okay. All right. So there ain't gotta be literally shut the fuck up.
That's why it's gonna come off though.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
If it's something stupid, you shut up.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid for you to be mad at me. I'm trying to keep the peace at all times. So if I gotta disrupt it a little bit, it was necessary. You know what I mean?
How are you keeping the peace by disrupting it?
If I gotta disrupt, I'm keeping the peace. So your girl wake up different every day. You know what I mean? Shit, she might feel this way about something, might be emotional about something. You know what I mean? Shit. So me not blasting out for her when she mad or psycho, you know what I mean? Shit. That's me keeping the peace. Like, I ain't gotta argue with you every time you wanna argue. You know what I mean? Shit. Sometimes they just feel like arguing sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like, just
they wanna wake up, argue, go in the bathroom, look at the mirror, argue. You're not wasting my phone.
I just might ignore it. I might just leave. Hey, I'm about to go, time to get to work.
I'm gonna go work about an hour early. I'm going for a walk. I'll see you in an hour. You want to argue? Go in the bathroom.
That's what you doing today? I'm gonna holler at you later.
But let's
I'm
say
going to work. My boss called me. I'm out.
So let's say she just say something out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Like this sounds like shit. We gonna be doing shit anyway. You know what I mean? Like so you gonna be disrespectful of that? That ain't disrespect. Okay, you gonna be doing shit
You
anyway.
didn't say that. You just scared Brandon. We all made shut the fuck up.
No, I didn't say no. I said you can't say shut the fuck up. No, hold on.
You say shut the fuck up. You give no.
Now you're no scenario with nothing. Listen. Now you're a verbal abuser. I'm talking about if you. I said this is what I said. I'm gonna trip it later. I said if you ain't able to tell your bitch to shut the fuck up sometimes. I didn't say just randomly say shut the fuck up. It's implied. I'm talking to men right now. They ain't talking, okay, it's implied that she needs to be told shut the fuck up and you don't. You know what I mean? Now you're a bitch. She gonna talk you crazy anytime she wants to. That ain't what we're gonna do. That's not
You
what
still
we're
get
gonna
that same respect without having
She in a
to
bad
shut
mood.
the fuck up.
She in a bad mood, bend the bitch over the counter,
do.
give her the dick for an hour.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up. Hey.
Man, you ain't gotta shut the fuck up.
Or it might be, hey, stop talking to me. Be quiet. Or something like that. Like this. Hey.
That's gonna come
Or I don't care.
That's
Listen.
gonna turn into a
Listen.
problem.
But then, what you gonna do? That's at the end, what you gonna do?
Man, you gonna have to deal with more attitude and throughout the rest of it.
Look, sometimes, look at this. I'm correct. She says sometimes it's necessary. Okay then. That's what this is coming from a lady.
Wow.
To shut the, she just said sometimes it's necessary to say shut the fuck
But
up.
you don't gotta say shut the fuck up.
Listen,
You don't even gotta say nothing. You like, hey, look,
it ain't
hey.
gotta be shut the fuck
Hey.
up verbatim, but it has to be shut the fuck up energy. That's what it
Okay,
is.
now I got that.
Okay,
I agree with
okay.
that, but shut the fuck up. Randomly is hard. When you're trying to make peace, that's gonna make it more.
I just said, but I got to
also
disrupt
depends-
it a little bit. I need to disrupt it a little bit.
It also depends
Look,
on
you
what
get
you
too
deal with.
comfortable over there.
Exactly.
You get too comfortable over there with your jokes, man. So I'm letting you know this shit. I can't say half my jokes to you. I can't even talk about fucking Law and Order. Without your well, that's how you feel about murder. I'm joking.
When a woman is want to argue and they come to me want to argue, this is what I'm doing. They just,
And guess what? You do that to some women I know.
You don't gotta say it like that all the
That
time.
was raised by aunties that was instantly went in there and started boiling.
She said, look,
Put some syrup in it.
she said, you ain't gotta say it like that all the time, but sometimes you gotta say it just like that. Okay, see, I get it. You know what I mean?
they're not gonna ruin my peace. They're not gonna fuck up my day. My day is gonna be good. If you got a problem, if you got a legitimate, let's talk about it. But if it's something stupid, go on about your day.
So say my question. She would say that you like, shut the fuck up. How would you feel? It would be a whole situation, right?
But look, that's where I gotta disturb the peace.
But what if you need
She's
to
already feisty.
But what if
now.
you needed to shut the fuck up though?
Oh, no.
I would be like,
as a dude, you supposed to know.
Now
Hold
what's
on.
the issue?
As a dude, you supposed to know when you supposed to shut the fuck up. And if you don't, and so I tell you to shut the fuck up, you're like, okay, you know,
I got to a
you
point.
should. Okay, you talking about me though? I know when to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
But what if you didn't shut the fuck up at the time you were supposed to shut the fuck up though? And she told you to shut the fuck up. How would you feel?
Number one, my vote is number one first anyway. So if I felt like I was supposed to shut the fuck up, I don't shut the fuck up. But I know when I
He gonna run the ground.
So look, she might think I need to shut the fuck up. But bitch, no, I don't. There we go. You know what I mean? Shit. But I know when I need to shut the fuck up. I'll be quiet.
You don't think it's do you? If you legitimately know you have to shut the fuck up.
That's why 90% of the time I'm keeping the peace.
Man, y'all,
So yeah, I know when to shut the fuck up.
and just come off saying no, shut the fuck up.
Look,
To the lady
I
that
said
compares
shut the
your
fuck
food
Look,
or
I
is
said
around your
shut
children.
the fuck up energy, I say.
Say it in a different way.
No,
Say it in a
no,
different time.
It ain't. How you gonna say shut the fuck up nicely though? How you gonna tell her like?
Hold on.
I can do this. I can do this.
The energy of shut the fuck up and with a bitch on it necessary. Shut the fuck up, okay? That's the energy.
It's very
How do you say that politely?
You ready? Good
Hold on. Let's say you revving up. What's yours, Jeff? This is like that. Okay.
So say we in this scenario, we're gonna play it out. It's same energy and everything. So say I'm on the phone, something like that, yeah. But, excuse me. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Hey. See, now you're backing out.
No,
That's what it's gonna get good to do. Like, if I say, hey, shut the fuck up. That's what it's gonna do.
No. Let's do it again. Say it again.
Shut the fuck up.
Three.
All right, 3, 2,
I'm about to. Hold on.
all this shit get thrown, everything get thrown.
I done hold on. I didn't hit it with the shut the fuck up enough, but it ain't no shit getting thrown around here. Ain't nothing, you gonna throw shit around, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, shit. The problem is, I might just leave today. Where did he go? You don't know. Okay, man, shit, that's a problem. Ain't nothing worse than the nigga disappearing.
I see a challenge.
No, don't flip my shit.
Shut the fuck up challenge.
Don't flip your shit in front of me.
With a short wig.
Nah, don't flip my shit. Bitch, don't ever flip my shit. Like, don't flip my shit. You go to the garage and you kick some shit up. There's a couple of old bikes in there you can go kick over. Okay, shit. you want to go yell, you go to the bathroom. You want to your mom say, go cry in the bathroom. Okay, shit. Shut up.
I done had to say plenty of homeboys over that same statement. I'm guaranteed I done pulled up, front windows, bust out.
Hell no. Ain't no man. I'm
Coming out
not.
with a baseball bat.
You not buzzing.
Shots fired.
Look, hold on. You know what?
I'm a rent you on
It's the threat of me. You never see me again. That's like I don't gotta do nothing. If you fucking bust my windows out, you'll never see me again. Then, there you go. You know what I'm saying? You lost. You'll never see me again.
They gonna see you again.
Nah. It's order protection. It's order protection. It's my sister sitting here too. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't seen them on leg?
I ain't never had. I had
She seen them again.
the one bitch that I was. Look, okay, so I was messing with a little thing. She was like, I'll say I was. Let's say I'm like 32. 30, between 30 and 30, I can't remember. Then she like 22. You know what I mean? So, it's my little thing, you know what I mean? Shit. So, we messed around for a while, you know what I mean? Shit. So, one day, you know what I mean? She just ratchet as fuck. I'm like, hey, I'm done with it. Okay, shit. I'm done with it. And she stood behind my car with her foot behind my wheel, you know what I mean? So I can't go forward because there's a bumper there. And I can't go backward because she just stayed there with her foot underneath the car, you know what I mean? Shit. So, you know what I never did? This was my little boo-boo. You know what I mean? Shit. I was always nice to this. Never shut the fuck up. Never shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Never hit her with the shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Now she's standing behind my car with a fucking foot under my tire. Man, happy houses. You know what I mean? Shit. Then y'all went the second time. You know what I mean? That was the second time. Second time. It was too late now. It was too late. She ain't afraid of it.
Escalated the situation.
That was escalated, but the first time she was acting silly. I didn't hit her with the shut the fuck up. Okay, shit. Just let her be her ass. Shit, little dumb young bitch. You know what I mean? Just dumb young bitch. You know what I mean? Gotta shut the fuck up.
That's a word.
Right, it is today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like moving.
No, it's all masculinity in 2026, nigga. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
That's preparing your food and hearts around your children. Please, don't try it.
Said the kind of guy do that to me, and I ran his foot over.
Thank you.
So she could do that. He was attacking me. He was trying to kidnap me.
She looks like the type that if she would have told her to shut the fuck up, she would have flipped the arm and shit. So that's enough to do though.
I got another question. Is emotional emotional intelligence now a requirement for masculinity, or is it still seen as soft?
I think you asked the question.
Mm-hmm.
So I think generation, that's something.
Okay.
I mean, like, you know, my mom and older, so, but I think my era and everybody, you know, I think it really applies to everyone. But,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think it's necessary. If you really want to connect on a different level, on a level that really means something to you, really something that's lasting, that you gotta be available and all this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's 100% necessary.
No problem. It ain't soft. It's part of masculinity now.
Yeah.
Okay. B, is emotional intelligence now a requirement for masculinity, or is it still seen as soft?
I don't necessarily ever see it as considered being soft. I mean, you can't be. You don't want to
emotionally dumb.
You don't want to be no masculine dummy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But which I mean, to be honest though, and no shots taken, but I mean, it is a lot of older masculine in the street dummies that still are, you know what I'm saying, showing our youth that that's okay. It's like how can you not want to have a full understanding and be able to control your emotions? Because with a lot of men that get in jail and all that and get fucked up and stuff like that because they can't control their emotions, they don't have a way to have control of themselves. They just act out and crash out everything. You know what I mean? So nowadays you have to be emotionally secure and you have to be emotionally intelligent in doing anything. Not only just masculinity, you should do anything. How everything is. I mean, even just not to make it racial again, but just you just being a black man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times you might want to crash out, you might want to snap on people or whatever, but you gotta know how to control yourself, you gotta know how to be emotionally intelligent and get home to your family at the end of the day.
Jeff, same question: is emotional intelligence now a requirement for masculinity, or is it still seen as soft?
Honestly, I think it probably go both ways. I mean, like I said, you know, the old generation, we're still programmed of being a man, do this, do that. But I mean, when it comes to the situation of whatever it can be, it's more of having a calm mind and not like acting out stupidly, and having more of a calm mind to have a conversation or a comment about a scenario.
I'll say that men have always been emotionally intelligent, because when you hear about women, they be like, it's that time of the month, you know what I mean? Like, or they have moments where they feel like they can be irrational or upset, you know what I mean? When their hormones or something like that. It's that time of the month, or I'm sleepy. You know what I mean? Anything, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm hungry and I get mad when I get hungry.
I'll be right back within 30 minutes. Your chocolate.
Yeah, you just might say something that she took the wrong way, you know what I mean? Shit. So I don't think they ever been. You can't say you're emotionally intelligent and you lose it sometimes. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm gonna say I don't more than I do. You know what I mean? Shit. In many situations. Huh?
Intelligent. You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
You can't make no mistake. You go to jail when you make a mistake.
Everybody never been to jail.
I've never been to jail for emotional.
I got plenty of jail back here.
I was selling drugs. So I'm just saying, when you become emotionally unintelligent, that's what the police get called.
Exactly.
Okay, shit. As a man,
a
girl, you ain't gonna call the police on your girl when she just flipping out because she just doing some girl shit, you know what I mean? Shit, you know, or some girl ass shit. When you flip out, it's a whole nother thing. It's scary now. Hey,
I am a taxpaying citizen. I am calling the authorities.
Don't beat on me. That's all I'm saying. I'll take one fight. We can fight it out. You know what? If we gonna fight, we're gonna fight. You know what I mean? I can't.
You going to jail with us?
No, we
You going to jail with us? Y'all both going.
It's mutual
Not
combat.
both of them. I've gone to jail, and I'm the one that got. I'm the one that got swung
I
on.
think it's a law now. Both of y'all going.
Look, I'm gonna set up my phone. Like, we about to spar, y'all. We got it on camera.
First hit. Take a video.
Bow, look. What you thought?
I already go to. They asked me, did you put your hands on her? And it's self-defense.
No, she scratched my neck. She scratched
But
my
I'm
neck.
going to jail with scratch marks, slap marks,
She
punch
scratched
marks.
my neck. I threw her the glove after that. You know what I mean? We about to fight that. Said, Jeff, you too calm. I feel like throwing chairs and shit.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't throw chairs. That devil is well hidden.
B. How has fatherhood or being a role model changed your view of what it means to be a man? Be a man.
I try to give myself the understanding that I want it. You know what I'm saying? Going to, I grew up in an era where it was more, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Do what I say do, you know what I'm saying? Because I said do it. Not to somewhat think too much for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And even have the voice to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even feeling this. I don't want to do this, and this is the reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like nowadays I'm a little bit more open to that with my sons. I mean, don't get me wrong. 9 times out of 10, I'll be trying to hear that. But I still give them the, you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to still be open, you know what I'm saying, and say how they feel.
If they can talk to dad freely, they can talk to anybody freely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I push that for the most. Especially with my youngest. He's some us already, but I want him to always be able to, you know what I'm saying, have open communication about his feelings, you know what I'm saying, whether it be good or bad, you know what I'm saying, and open communication about what he wants to do, you know what I'm saying. I feel like this is like somewhat basic structure in communication and being a man. So, I mean, now that's not, you know what I'm saying, like it used to be. So, yeah.
It changes. Same question. How has fatherhood or being a role model has changed your view of what it means to be a man?
Well, I think change my view completely. Once, you know, I became a father in 2000. So, yeah, you know, I was young and, you know, honestly, reflect on it. Although I'm completely ready, I don't know if that's cliche or whatever, but it changed my view of how I see everything because it wasn't just for me, you know, but for her. So, it means everything. So, I got a phone number, so.
Four of them.
Spicy,
Yeah, I got 4 of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got 7 over there, don't get no look
I got 4.
The 4-kid club. And listen, 2. It's crazy. These 2, then I thought, I love my son to death. Been on vacation right now.
You owe me a little something, man. You gonna play some baseball or something, nigga. Get his own. You owe me, nigga. Okay, you enjoy life. To the fullest. Jeff, how has fatherhood or being a role model changed your view of what it means to be a man?
Well, I mean, when it comes to my two oldest kids and the situations they have dealt with and the things I have dealt with those two, I didn't really get to have my daughter and my son with me until late 2020, early 21, due to some parent issues and the state being involved or whatever. I had to do the classes and stuff I had to do to get my kids. But I did what I had to do. I did get my son, my daughter. They've been in my life since then. My daughter is, she's making her own money. My son is he's been in the Army almost 2 years now. He's in Fort Benning, Georgia right now. But learning how to be a dad while being a dad, it's definitely been challenging, but it's just the things I've learned with the classes and all, it's definitely it opened my mind to a lot of different things. But I mean, push and shove, this is my house, my rules, my regulations. Your chores, do it right, and if you don't do this, you're going to do it all over again. It's like when I had my son do dishes, he wanted to wash them in cold water. I look at the dishes, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I grab the strainer, everything's back in the sink. Where you doing? And both my daughter and my son have both tried me several different times since I've had them, but I'm still dad. My house, my rules, but I mean, regardless of how they grew up, I even told them I apologize for what they dealt with, but I mean, there's like, what, Dad, it is what it is now, we're past that, let it go, let it be. All right, cool, but all in all, I'm proud of my son, I'm proud of my daughter. They've definitely come a long way, and I am more than proud of it.
We got Elizabeth Jones in the house saying, "Hey Walls, you rude as fuck. You rude as fuck. It's like 4 niggas in here. Hi everybody, please. I'm talking shit. At least give me. Can I get a reaction? Look, guilt her into a reaction. Look at you. It's being rude. Go ahead, drop that reaction if you don't mind, Elizabeth Jones." Come to the room, say, "Hey, hello everybody." Well, nigga, yeah, shit. Hey, let me say it. Well, I hear you talk shit. I'm gonna speak from, we all speak from dad. I'm gonna speak from a role model, which is just to be different. How has fatherhood or being a role model changed my view of what it means to be a man? I teach a lot of students, adults also, you know what I mean? So a lot of times I'm older than the people, or they're looking up to me. Like my role model, the person I look up to, he's like 2 years older than me. You know what I mean? Shit. He's just a smart dude, you know what I mean? So being a role model, and being a man, I gotta show what a man is, you know what I mean? A lot of times, it is speaking your mind, you know what I mean? And not letting somebody treat you any way they want to treat you, you know what I mean? Because if coach getting treated like that, if he getting treated like that, then that's what I'm supposed to do, you know what I mean? Shit, I'm looking up to him, and that's how he moves, you know what I mean? And shit, so I might be cussing my motherfucker out online one day. It's gonna be politely. It's gonna be professionally. Is it? You know what I mean? It's gonna be. Hey, I'm just saying. It's gonna be the same energy. How about that? The same energy I might stupid bitch. That's the same shit. Bitch just called me. You said I'm trying to be white. You said I'm trying to be white. You a stupid bitch. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you is. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Like you just saying whatever like that. You know what I mean? Shit. That's crazy. You know shit. So Coach White, you won't see him backing down. Shit. But you will see his actions, you know what I mean? Shit, like I do a lot of good stuff, you know what I mean? So and everybody, every lady in my gym that cried on my shoulder about something, you know what I mean? Every last one of them that's been through here, you know, they come through with a problem or something like that, and they know I'm here to listen about it, you know. So so they also see me being the other side of a man. So I like to be funny, in your face, you know what I mean? Should I say what I want to say? I'm blunt. But when you're in the gym, you know, shit, I'm literally no, I mean, shit, ain't even blunt. You know, I ain't even blunt. Like that's for everybody. That's for everybody else. You know what I mean? When you in my presence, you know what I mean? Shit, I don't allow cussing in the gym. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? Shit.
Trust me, I know this one for a fact. I've been in this how long?
I got too many respectable ladies in here. Don't cuss around her. You know what I mean? Shit, I don't cuss around her. You don't cuss around her. It's a non-cuss situation. You know what I mean? Shit. So I might call a stupid bitch all day online. But over here, yes ma'am, no problem. I got you. What you talking about? I got more water over here.
More respect until you
let me fill your Stanley up. You know what I mean? Shit type stuff. You know what I mean? So there's always gentleman vibes in person though. You know what I mean? Online, shit. I don't want if you don't like this dude, then I don't want you around. You know what I mean? Shit. You can't chase this guy out that you see online right here. Cause that's who I am. Like right now, shit, I'm just loose with how I talk. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But in another setting, it might not be that. You know what I mean? So I need to see both of those as a man, as a role model. Shit.
I keep it tight, like when I'm dealing with my customers and shit.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? True.
I just kind of play it how they play. You know, I just kind of.
Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But not everybody is like that. So.
But then what's the difference between, you know what I'm saying, just being professional and coaching?
No, because being professional is a whole different. Because I can't, like, so if I was
sometimes it's hard to be professional in a certain situation.
Yeah. So when you with your friends, you might be with a bitch, smack her ass. You know what I mean? Shit. But being professional, you don't smack niggas on the ass. And they code switching. It's just things you do when you in a professional setting. So like you get kicked out of professional setting. This is professional. That means there's money being made. You know what I mean? So you got it's a big core to being around people who get money right now. But you can't be the motherfucker who starting trouble. You can't be starting fights all because you want to. You know what I mean? Shit. And I'm ready to fight all the time. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? It's time to spar right now, friends. You know what I mean? You can't spar right now. So this ain't the place for that. I ain't code switching. This ain't the place for that. You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean?
So what about not in a professional setting? Professional people.
Yeah, we ain't in a professional setting, so what you talking like a club or
just where? Even out to eat or bump into somebody. So say you bump into shoot. Real next to somebody like that, like a famous millionaire, just bump into him at the store, just random, just doing him. You know what I'm saying? Would you hey, listen, my nigga, this would it be? How would the conversation be like this? Would you be more articulate in the conversation?
My first thing to do is be polite. You know what I mean? Shit, because if I like you, then I don't want to. Oh shit, nigga, what up? Maybe they ain't like that.
But that's you though.
That's it. But maybe they ain't like that though. You know what I mean? Shit, I can't walk up to fucking Ben Affleck, nigga. I'm your fucking biggest fan, nigga. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit. I might walk up. I might pull it with shit. I might ain't pull it with a comedian. Shit, Corey Hope, nigga. man. Fuck it. You know that shit. I do that with him, something like that. But I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna be. Shit. I might never say that to him. He might feel some type of way being called a nigga out of nowhere. You know what I mean? No, being polite. It ain't. I don't think professional is just being polite. I feel. You know what I mean? If you think about it, just being courteous.
Professional.
I'm professional when it's supposed to be. If you on my personal Facebook page talking shit, then it's on. And like you know, like people used to say that, like just whatever. I'm a personal trainer, so I can't be talking shit. Like, I don't get that. Like, hold on, you on my personal page. If you want professional page, you go to President Fitness page. Okay, you get all the affirmation you want over there. You know what I mean? Shit. A whole bunch of positive quotes and all types of stuff over there. Shit. You see some gym classes, see some schedules, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But when you over here on it says fitness comedian on my thing. Social commentator, bitch, you should understand something coming. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't professional at all the time. You know what I mean? It's professional setting. If I was, and it's just being courteous. You know, if I was in a restaurant eating by myself, I ain't about to be loud as fuck. You know what I mean? Shit, or obnoxious. You know, people gonna come out for that. You know what I mean? So it ain't code switching. I don't think that's a good one though. That's a good one. Eve, how do you personally balance being tough with showing vulnerability?
So I don't know. I think if you ask for, I think they would say like, I try not to do that. But balancing with vulnerability, I think what helps me is my kids. They're able to teach me things that I would not be able to learn. I think that gives me balance with them just trying to be in step with what they do, who they are. You know what I'm saying? Okay. How they feel, that type of thing.
All right. So, well, you dad at home, you can be whatever anywhere else.
Yeah, well, so that being a dad and being a father, it taught me so much more. I think that just right there helps me.
Okay. Jeff, how do you personally balance being tough with showing vulnerability?
As a white man.
As a white man. Oh. Well, go ahead, Jeff.
I mean, inside I know I'm tough. I guess a lot of people would say I'm a dick all the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm just me. But I mean, like being vulnerable, or just kind of like, you know, you're letting your guard down, like in the world or whatever. But all in all, you still have to be on the guard. It's just, for me, I'm just me. Take it how you want.
B. How do you personally balance being tough with showing vulnerability?
It's a time and a place for everything. Vulnerability is one thing that, I mean, I won't just say men, but I just say myself, for example, I don't necessarily try to show too much love unless it's to, you know what I'm saying, in scary situations, maybe with my kids or, you know what I'm saying, just being, you know what I'm saying, real with my wife. As a man, you don't want to be vulnerable. You don't want to come off as vulnerable. You don't want to be perceived as vulnerable. So that's with vulnerability comes easy to be
Access,
comfort,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's true.
So,
Okay.
but then on the other hand, with being tough, with, you know what I'm saying, being masculine, that's just how you should be. That's just how you are. So it's definitely something that has to have balance, because to a certain degree, a man is vulnerable to something or someone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not at times like that. That's probably a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or his children. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to have a good balance to it, because nobody is freaking tough all the time. Like, ain't no way you walk around with these babies at the fair. Ball ready, you know what I'm saying? Who's in my kids? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Drink this.
Show your babies, you know?
Yeah, go play.
I mean, I'm looking to be wrong.
That's a good point, motherfucker.
Be fast, sir. I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure it happens somewhere, but it ain't. It's like
Only in prison.
Yeah.
Damn, I say hard. 24/7. Don't be hard 24/7. Get me tough.
You don't gotta be
In prison?
Just be yourself.
In prison?
Protect us. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah. That's my bad. Let's talk about free. I'm probably
only vulnerable with my kids, you know what I mean? It's a whole different conversation. I don't think, my kids ain't never seen me smoke weed unless they watch my podcast. But they never seen me smoke no weed. I don't cuss around them. It's always, daddy love you, you know what I mean? I'm daddy, you know what I mean? I kind of talk, even, you talk a little tougher with your sons, you know what I mean, but still on some cool shit. What's up, boy? You know what I'm saying? Type shit, and my daughters always get the lovey-dovey dad, you know what I mean? Hugs, kisses, type shit. But I personally just again as a role model, see if these ladies here who always having a problem, they wouldn't come in with their problems, you know what I mean? And that's what I kind of signed up for, you know what I mean? And I said, hey, I'm gonna, you put me in charge of an important part of your life, you know what I mean? So you gotta listen to me. So you don't just listen to me about health stuff, you listen to me about other shit too, you know what I mean? So when if I was when my dad passed, I didn't tell nobody in my gym. If you looked at my Facebook page, you'll see that he passed. But I never told nobody at the gym, and I'm gonna say I'm good at like turning stuff off, you know what I mean, in a professional situation, you know what I mean. So whether I'm mad or sad or something like that, so I was crying for days, and then when I get to work, I can't cry though, you know what I mean? I can't be moping around, because that ain't what they come here for, you know what I mean? So they come here for a certain reason, and even though I know they understand, and if I wanted to take a month off or something like that, they'll still pay like they've been coming all month, you know what I mean? So I know it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit. So, you know what I mean? So I gotta not be sad. You know, like everything always right with me. It's all good. Prayers, I can't pay you until then. It's all good, you know what I mean? Just follow, you know what I mean? So we'll work that out, you know what I mean? Just keep on coming. So I don't wanna, I've been putting months into you, and I ain't gonna keep you out because you're gonna be late on payment, you know what I mean? Shit. Now, you might mess up my hard work that I've been doing, because I'm invested too, you know what I mean? Something like that. So I gotta be like empathetic to a lot of stuff that I know you don't tell our phone I got you next week. You know what I mean? Shit. You don't tell you would tell Fit Club, look, I'll get you next week. You don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Shit. So I gotta be extra lenient because again, at Fit Club, the owner of Fit Club ain't your friend. You know what I mean? Shit, you don't know who that dude is. You know what I mean? He ain't walking around or something like that talking. No shade on Fit Club. I like Fit Club. I'm just saying. I like Fit Club. I'm saying that's why I go to sauna all the time. You know what I mean? Big club, yeah. I got a one person sauna. I got a sauna suit. You know what I mean? Shit, I want to sit in the sauna. Hey, man.
Your membership is at full. Go home and get in your personal sauna.
That's what they won't do is revoke your membership. You gotta write a letter. You did it online, but you gotta do it in person. You make it hard. If you get a Fit Club or
sit there while they read
or Anytime Fitness is for life. Just know you're gonna be in it for a minute. You know what I mean? Unless you're gonna change your bank account. That's the only way you're gonna do it. They ain't got nowhere to put the money out from. They pull it out. They gonna figure it out. Trying to get a chat a question. Chat. What is one trait you think every real ninja should have? Put one trait in there. Don't make it a paragraph either. You know what I mean? Make a couple words. Or one if you can. A trait. Is it a trait? Okay. Let's see. No questions. Got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, mom.
What's the difference between healthy provider and toxic?
Healthy and toxic. So, to elaborate, healthy provider.
I think I have to leave a couple words. Go ahead, my bad. You have a whole question?
Healthy provider energy and toxic.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. I felt like I'm.
Healthy provider. I mean, shit, that come with peace. That come with security. But the toxic masculinity, it's always up and down. It's always on the fly. So, you know what I'm saying? It's at the end of the day, it's unnecessary. I mean, I don't know. You might not agree with me because you want to say it might be your thing, but
Be toxic.
It's like when we said earlier, you know what I'm saying? You like to shake it up. You know what I'm saying? Even with the,
But I got you.
I wouldn't.
That's
say
necessary. You got to do it necessary.
That don't seem like it seems like it brings peace. That brings problems.
Yeah, but that's just 10% of the time. 90% of the time, I'm about the peace. Every once in a while, when
well, you kind of been that piece.
when I need to, I'm gonna say it wrong here.
Toxic masculinity. I mean, yes, sometimes it just comes with being a guy, but you know what I'm saying? It gets tired quick sometimes. I mean, it ain't really purposely serious. And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of women will, I guess, something that I know or will raise or be around, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going for that shit. Straight up.
Women like that, they don't talk to me. Because this is what I'm coming with. I'll be battling with bitches all day. They ain't people stuck with it. I'm like, damn, I'm going to do that, man. You said this. So? Man, you said that. self-confidence and ambition, open mind. Okay, that one paragraph.
I agree with that. Gotta be confident.
E. It kind of is. I'm doing. Have you ever felt pressure to be the sole provider, even when it was draining?
So like there was no other income, just you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think that no point in my life that I haven't had some kind of support system
There you go.
or business partner or a lady or somebody that was also bringing something.
Yeah. Okay. Never had to be the sole provider. Had or the pressure to be him.
No, I mean, coaches has multiple sclerosis.
Mm-hmm.
So like times like that, she can't work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been blessed in a lot of ways with a lot of people in my life. Well, maybe not a lot, but a few sometimes where they always.
That's all you need. If you go.
I'm blessed in a lot of ways, so I've always been the breadwinner.
Yeah. Okay. Most definitely.
I've always been
Yeah. Gotta be. You gotta be the main. Don't get it.
Yeah.
But
never not without help.
yeah.
And I just, help me.
Yeah. All day. All I say is control. Jeff, same question. Have you ever felt pressure to be the sole provider, even when it's draining?
I mean, I really wouldn't call it pressure. I mean, I've been put in situations like that where, I mean, pretty much when it comes down to it, I don't have much of a choice.
Okay.
So just do it. If I have to get a second job, I'll get a second job. If I have to do a first shift and a third shift, or they blend in together, I'm just doing what needs to be done.
That's what 2 jobs in one.
I've done it. I was doing Casey's Little Cedars, and I was there at Casey's at 2:30 in the morning. I get off at 9 in the morning. I'd be at the Cedars at 10 o'clock. I work till 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, Sunday morning. I'm doing what needs to be
And you're on call.
Is there pressure?
At the hospital.
I'm sure there's pressure, but all in all, take the fucking ball and run with it. Do what is necessary. Just fucking do it. Respect the grind. Trust me, I do.
Have you ever felt pressure to be the sole provider, even when it was draining?
Absolutely. I mean, even before I was here, it was times when it was just me and my oldest son. I mean, I of course had, I had a support system, I had my friends, but then on the other hand, as a man, I had to develop and know how to get it on my own, because my parents just a little bit older, you know what I'm saying, with life going how it goes, you never know who's going to be around, who, you know what I'm saying, going to continue to be there. So I had to definitely get it in on my own, but now that I'm married, having that partner there, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, absolutely put it down, you know what I'm saying, on my own, but just having that help, that genuine help right there makes things so much easier and better for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. That little cushion.
It just makes it better for everybody. And with us both, you know what I'm saying, being business owners, you know what I'm saying, they definitely can get rocky, but you know what I'm saying, it's a partnership, you know what I'm saying, so sometimes it's 60-40, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it's 90-10, you gotta be able to rock it out, but for the most part, as a man in your own masculinity, you know what I'm saying, 100% all of it, but the times we live in right now, you gotta, it's definitely better to be a team player than to be a ball. You know what
I'm saying? A trait, I'm gonna answer this question. I can't even beat nothing in there. That was good. You know what I'm saying? That was great. I asked the chat, I said, a trait a real nigga should have, I say is resourcefulness. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be a dude out here with no friends, like no pool, no connects. You ain't got when you need a ride somewhere, you ain't got that. Or should something break down, you ain't got a friend know how to fix that. You know what I mean? Shit. Jeff Batman. That's what I need. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a white guy that look like Batman.
I don't have a
So, Batman too.
I mean, like right now, I don't have a vehicle. I'm in search of a vehicle right now. I'm literally walking everywhere I go. Do I get rides sometimes? Absolutely. But if I gotta walk, my ass is leaving early.
Yeah, you don't want to. See, that's how you manage your resources. You don't want to burn them out. You know, you don't use them up.
I mean, do I necessarily have friends? I don't want to pretty much have a friend with me, coach, or the fight team or whatever. But I mean, coach has his business. I might get rides here and there, but more than likely, 98% of the time, my ass is walking from one side of this fucking town to the other.
Man, I'll take off walking sometimes just to keep me home.
Walking is definitely like walking is very peaceful. Walking is very peaceful.
It really is.
You're away from everybody. You're away
from
music. You're in the world, but I mean, when you're walking, you just set your own stride, your own pace, and you know, your mind is clear.
My thighs chafe.
I mean, if I really want my peace, if I get me a vehicle, I'm driving out to the lake. I'm driving out to the lake, and I'm reading my Bible. I'm reading my Bible. I'm going to place there, right there. That is my peace. That's peace.
What's your piece? You know what I mean? I said that. What's your piece, E?
It's cliche, I guess. People just say, don't judge
What was that?
The knee clause is still in effect. I said, your piece must be jagged off the bathroom. Bring a hot breath on the bring a hot breath on the
mine is sometimes I just go do whatever I want to do. If go out to the lane by myself. Watch me a movie or something. Smack my food. Even by myself. Make sure everybody else got things so they got to do what I'm doing for the house. But the dinner's different because I'm the only one that don't be eating. So, you know what I'm saying? We do different stuff anyway. Sometimes. Take off to the lake. Or I go fishing. I'll fish.
All sides.
I love fishing.
In all sides.
I don't even have to catch them sometimes. I just go out there and shoot that one line.
Greens no ham is crazy. Greens no ham is crazy. You just said I need that slab of fat in my shit.
That's gonna taste just the same. It's okay. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you right back. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, but these people do what you say.
E, where your piece at, man?
It's gotta be
Okay.
headphones on.
I hear you.
I just, I don't know, at a certain point.
Feel great in the gym.
Yeah, at a certain point, I just don't love it. I think it's partially the music, but I think it's partially the ability to just get there. I don't know.
That energy that's in you, you exerting it out. You know what I mean? And it's a positive way.
Yeah, at least that young lady in
It is.
body.
Yeah.
So I'm all that. And a lot of times I'll be by myself when I do it.
Oh, what always say?
The gym partners, they last. You know, I love people to come with me. It's not like I can try to change.
Gym partners don't last too long. You know how that goes.
But over time, it just
Yeah, they always fall off. Gym partners
message. I know that.
You just spoke the truth. You did.
Yeah, we spoke the truth. But they get back right though. They get back right though.
Okay. I've been in jail, so like I get what you mean as peace, like the gym is. But I've been in jail so long, it's just something I just do. It ain't even like okay. You know what I mean? Time to go do that. You know what I mean? Shit, I gotta go do that. So it's definitely peaceful, and I definitely get to do some thinking and stuff. You know what I mean? Or can't think. You know what I mean? Because I'm really pushing myself. You know, when I'm thinking about this, you just know the time is gone. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? All that energy gone. But my piece is really shit. If I just be at home or be in this bitch just by myself, if I ain't smoking blunt. And peace for me is figuring out all my problems. I need to like every problem I got, I need a solution to. So if I can sit there and just think about some shit, that's peaceful to me. You know what I mean? Shit, it's quiet. You know? That's peaceful to me. About I want to give another time for the promotion stuff. Just got some trying to promote.
I'm starting a new job tomorrow. New jobs are gone. I'm going from 2 different places. I'm going to FedEx. I'm a driver doing deliveries or whatever. So I am out of the kitchen.
Right. Well, okay. Yeah, that's a step up.
Everybody go see us on FedEx.
That's a step up. E, what you got to promote?
I want to promote my businesses. I'm co-owner of Bounce Around LLC. We are a bounce house, inflatable company, and that's it as far as I'm concerned. So that website is bouncearound217.com. We also got a Facebook page and everything is licensed, insured. We're ready to go.
B, what you got to promote, son?
Good old elevated appetites, 2242 South 6th Street, Wednesday through Saturdays, anytime after 4. We probably do some tweaking to the menu, but for the most part, we've always had our base with our barbecue, buffalo chicken, our jerk chicken, our chicken Philly. You all get those in an egg roll, you can get it in a roll. You all get your dirty rice on bottom, or you can get mac and cheese. We also have a mac and cheese egg roll, and I just brought back a cheeseburger egg roll. You can get that with lettuce, tomato, pickle, however you like it, however you come and think of it. Just say something, I can make it happen. That's 2242 South 6th Street. Elevated appetizers at the grill yard. Once you come up under the viaduct, it's right there on the right. So slow down as you come up under there. Get that right. There's no parking right there in the parking lot. There's further parking on the back. So just be looking out. Anytime Wednesday through Saturday at 4 o'clock.
Man, to put everything in an egg roll is like, I ain't know, that's genius. Really. It's like a sandwich.
Thanks.
That's
Oh man, also,
that sounds
I'm
really good.
forgetting, I forgot about the dessert piece. So we do got the apple cheesecake squares, you know what I'm saying? Same concept, same thing. I got the orange dreamsicle cake with the vanilla whipped cream. I just be coming up and making it happen, man. So y'all really missed without. I'm
gonna have to come out here and get me a sample or something.
I'm glad you said that. I got a flight. I got a sampler flight. So if you don't want to get the whole egg roll or the whole thing, you can just get a little, little sampler. You get about 4 of them for 15. Make it happen.
I want to pop my head roll, and they got a what's that? A fortune in it. That's what I want.
I can make that happen. I can make that happen.
Jessica said, great show, everyone. Thank you. What I got coming up? I got on August 14th, we got the President Summer Camp painting up. They're trying to go $40, all you can puff, mag, edibles. You leave with a goodie bag, you know what I mean? And we're gonna be painting summer camp stuff. I figured that's just the thing. We're gonna paint some summer camp stuff. Then on August, the day after, August 16th, hold on. It's Friday, no, shit. On Friday. I'm gonna do Saturday. That's messed up. Okay, I guess I have a paint off on a Friday now. I put the wrong day on there. I'm like, okay. But Sunday following that we got the President's pop-up shop is going down. There's going to be a vendor hit me up. I got like 10 that's going to be already signed up. Got room for another, let's say 10. Really like 5, but if you want to hit me up, I'll make some room for you. And as always, you come get your body right at Presidential Fitness and Female Appointment. We always get a free answer. And if you need a character, go ahead and pop up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your birthday parties, your family get-togethers, your corporate events. Hit us up. We're on Facebook. And it's Monday, so next time you see me will be on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. Hey, here we go. Winner, so I'm going to hit it. Appreciate it. I needed that. Okay. And then, if you go 7 days in a row, please run it back around to the day. So join us next Monday for another episode of That's at 8 o'clock. Don't be late. And I want to thank my guests. We got E, we got B, we got J. Up in here. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. We do Ninja Star. Ninja Star. Holla back.